How can you explain a situation where American law enforcement agencies tasked with protecting their people arrived for a routine search and ended up launching a full-scale military operation using military equipment against ordinary citizens of their country, which resulted in the death of almost 100 people? Indeed, from the perspective of common sense, a military raid that cost the U.S. government millions of dollars a day and was carried out against a group of American civilians that mostly included children, women, and elderly people looked like a disastrous misunderstanding. Why did the representatives of ATF and FBI accept the false, ungrounded information provided by anti-cultists as facts? Why did they rely solely on their pseudo-expert opinion at a time when the FBI had materials indicating that those people were incompetent in such matters? Moreover, FBI agents knew perfectly well that Rick Ross had personal hatred towards all kinds of new religious movements and an undisguised desire to urge law enforcement agencies in their attempt to destroy the Davidian group. In other words, federal agents had all the information they needed to understand that relying on anti-cultists in the matters of new religious movements was the same as believing that the Ku Klux Klan would remain impartial in assessing racial minorities. Yet, why did the agents trust the anti-cultists and implicitly follow their recommendations? Because representatives of intelligence services, law enforcement agencies, and the government were manipulated by anti-cultists, who pushed for a violent crackdown on their stigmatized victims. In essence, officials were programmed for such actions.